Welcome back, and we got punched in the face by a giant spaghetti demon. You know, in any other...
When you put it into perspective.
I was going to say, in any other series, if I said that, you'd be like, Cade, what are you going on about? But in this game, that kind of introduction, you're like, you know what? That's about right.
That does sound about right because it's long tentacle.
See, you purposely don't shoot the ones that go, like, really far away. But in that circumstance, like, it still hit you.
I'm just tanking damage. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I don't get it. Who knows?
I don't know what he's about to do, but...
Oh, he's about to use this explosion.
I'm just going to... You can't witch time that. I don't know how you get around that.
You're probably supposed to go behind the wall. Right there.
Maybe. But anyway, let's continue.
Oh, is he dead? Yay!
Oh, don't let this be the thing where we fight all of our past enemies, because I just can't right now.
Wasn't that guy a boss?
Yeah, he was.
So why are we fighting bosses, like, as enemies now?
I think it's kind of cool, but...
Yeah, but it kind of invalidates the work we've done before.
Makes us feel stronger. I think we talked about this before. I kind of like that. It's like an RPG where you fight an old
scales
boss.
Up. But you're not using the same techniques, but with like more success.
That's the thing. It's just like, here's a cannon.
Yeah, we got lucky. Here's a cannon.
Flimsy, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Don't fall down the shaft. Oh, it's at the bottom.
Where does it want me to go?
I guess you can just... Please, no.
It's... Oh, hey!
Oh. Oh.
It worked. Oh, there's going to most certainly be a fight. It's not just... Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, God. Do I have to witch time this?
No, you just run between them.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
not that bad. Why are they dropping elevators on me?
Oh,
it's the weird guy. I can't... There's an invisible wall there,
Yeah,
so I guess I kind of have to fight. Oh, no.
Yeah.
At least
He's
there's only...
got a gem on his face, like you have a gem on your chest.
Ah, yes.
Oh, you are about dead.
Close to.
Yeah, not even close to you. Yep, there it goes.
Using a red shot.
How many do we have left? One more?
None.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Rather unfortunate, Bob.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate, Bob. I thought we had like 3 mini heals and like...
We used them all up.
Oh, my Lord. What? Maybe we should start using the yellows.
I'll try buying some when we're in the shop.
Yeah, I think... Do we have a yellow right now? I
No,
think
we do
using
not.
one before these like bosses would be kind of beneficial.
I'll just finish them all.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I didn't know where I was.
We're on board. We're on board.
Oh, hey, it's like the thing from earlier.
Yeah. Did you take damage?
I took some.
Let's say I was like, wow, Kyle, you witch timed that perfectly, and I'm pretty sure you just
No,
got
not
hit.
from the witch time. The witch times
okay.
I've been doing good on.
Oh, nice then. Oh.
This thing is really gross.
Yeah, and you gotta thwack his little, his heart tube, which is a thing he has for some reason. And then she's like, I shall earthbend you. Hoya!
No jutsu.
Yeah, she used earthbending. She went, Haw! And then it
Chuck the
broke.
pebble.
Yeah.
I was actually watching. I watched that scene last night. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I was watching it recently too. The Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. Are you excited to see Netflix get the live action right?
It's gonna. You can't beat the original.
I mean, yeah, but like it's just cool to see what they can do.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking for anything.
I hope they do a remake of the M. Night Shyamalan
Hang on,
version.
what is? Oh, that's a person. That's a whole person right there.
Is that a boss? Please tell
don't.
me that's not a boss.
I
It
would
just
hope
looks
not.
like a statue.
Gate of Hell.
Oh, you're gonna go buy more healing items?
Yeah, I need it.
Buy a mega heal.
I'm gonna
use
buy
it
one.
or leave. Use it. Come back. Buy another mega heal.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
That's essentially what you do in this. Is you're just constantly like running around trying to
items.
heal.
I'm gonna see how much I can buy right now.
That's really funny. Gates of Hell.
Buy them all. I could buy a revive. Oh wait, no, they're sold out.
Because you already have one.
I guess I do have one left then.
I
I'm
swore you
gonna
had-
buy. Well, these ones are a little expensive, so I'll wait to come back. So yeah, I'm gonna leave, use it, come back. That's the real strat.
I could have swore that you had one more. And when I asked, you said you didn't. I was like,
I'll check. Well, I'm going to items anyway. Let me check.
because you used one redeye at the very beginning, and then you used
Yeah, I have one
just
left.
then.
Okay, I have one left.
Okay. It makes me feel a lot
use.
better. Yeah, use them all. and then go right back into that store and buy more.
Yeah.
Do we have enough? Yeah, we have plenty of money.
I'm using up my allowance.
You're like, hey, Rodin. He's like, didn't you just...
The thing, okay, if Rodin were here, Rodon were here to help us.
Rodon.
Rodon.
Where's that from?
The very beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah,
where
Enzo.
Yeah, Enzo.
Rodon.
Yeah, where he says it kind of awkwardly. Heard that in a game once.
Yeah. I don't get it. I can't sing that low, but I can do a voice that low. Like the gravelly talking like this. But I cannot sing this low for some reason.
Sound like Kenshiro.
I do sound like Kenshiro, yeah. I sound like Hideki Kamiya.
I blocked you. Blocked.
That's what he says. If you need to learn to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
You
blocked.
Weird. I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
Hang on. Oh, hey, there's something over here. Let's see what this is.
Great voice work comes with great responsibility. But if you just cracked it open,
hey,
it was just a Slim Jim.
Well,
like it provides no benefits.
It basically is. We just break it open and eat the heart.
Snap into a treasure chest. Man, what holy platforms you're walking on, Kyle.
Where?
That is definitely the boss.
Am I going? Oh, this isn't the boss.
That is the boss?
This is not the boss.
But it's like boss area.
It is like totally boss area, but I don't.
It's like of course. Of course. How else would you activate rope?
Do you not just like circle oh
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
This seems familiar to me.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have a sense of familiarity.
Business is just like a game of cards. If you control 51% of the cards on the field, you control them all. I just need to let the people of my businesses know that I care about their families.
Oh, please let me land. Please let me land.
Buy me 51% of the share of a company that really cares about their family.
Where does that come from?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's
what Kaiba does.
Where was
his father's like, I'm going to give you $100 million. He goes, I'm going to give you $1 million, and you need to make $100 million. You need to make $100 million by the end of this time period. And he tells his assistant, buy 51% of the shares in a company.
Is that for the abridged or?
No, this is the canon Yu-Gi-Oh.
I do not remember original Yu-Gi-Oh that well.
Kyle, I cannot believe that you don't remember this, and I
do.
This is like the only thing I know about.
I'm a GX5B's boy.
Yeah, so like what he does is he gets his assistant to buy 51% of the shares in a company that cares about their family.
So where do I go from here?
All right, just get back on the wall.
Can I not go up?
Get back on the wall.
I'd like to get on this part of the wall, please.
Thank you.
Well, where does it want me to go?
Oh, walk onto that big part. Nope. Nope, don't do that. Just keep going around.
I guess we'll do this.
Keep going around, Kyle.
I'm just
keep
confused
going
on where
around.
to go.
Maybe we can walk up on that. Walk upside down. Oh, you can walk on the ones that are glowing. They weren't glowing. Now they're glowing.
So then can I just go up from here?
They're not glowing. Fly. There you go. So, yeah, Kaiba, his father's like, I'm going to give you $1 million and you have to make $100 million by like 10 months, I think. And like he tells his...
Oh, the golem.
Yeah, he tells his guy, or his little crony, he's like, I want you to buy 51% of a company that really cares about their family. And he basically blackmails them. He's like, I will sell everything. And he's basically like, I will completely back out of my funding for you entirely unless you do this thing. And he basically makes them fire like 90% of his employees so he can get him $100 million.
Oh, that's mean.
It's really scummy.
Yeah.
He goes, you don't need to own 100%. You only need to own the majority.
And that is how EA was born.
Yeah.
Buy me 51% of the company that cares about their families.
Yeah, exactly. Banjo-Kazooie be like, buy 51% of a video game that cares about its employees. All right, you did it.
This is really annoying.
Lego Cars be like, what it is.
Once it gets to this part, it's much easier where like he becomes the hands, or not that. I can say that.
Oh, you did it. Well, I'm not afraid anymore, knowing that we have a lot of healing items and a re-die.
Yeah.
Originally, I was
we're pretty stacked.
Yeah, we are. And if we do, we can always just buy more when we hit Gates of Hell. I feel like we're in the middle of the chapter, and that's why that showed up.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be able to go back, are we?
Possibly not.
Yeah, I don't think we
Come
will.
on, let me kill it, please.
You didn't.
I didn't know that it was wanting me to climax.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounded wrong out of context, but it wanted me to press the buttons to do Bayonetta's final attack.
Kyle, this is an adult game for adult people. It's okay. This series is primarily why this channel is rated as not for kids.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it's not deliberately anything we're doing.
Oh, are we gonna punch him to death again? Because that would be really fun.
No, he's a soccer ball, and then we gotta earthbend him. We're like, hoya.
We do all of our dances, and then
Yeah.
we chuck a pebble.
I think that was probably my biggest complaint with that movie is the fact that like
It just wasn't fun.
Well, yeah,
they talked about a lot of stuff instead of just doing stuff.
yeah, the motions of
20 minutes in, they ask him what his name is, right?
Oh yeah. Like the motions of the bending are supposed to be like when you move it. So like the waterbenders, they do their whole push and pull thing, and as they push and pull in the water, it moves like the tides.
Also, there's the girl in the water kingdom in the
UA?
North Pole with like the penis hair.
Oh yeah, UA. Yeah. She had that kind of haircut in the original series, but it
I do
didn't
not
look
remember
that
that.
bad.
Yeah, I do not remember that.
Going up the elevators.
Oh, hang on.
Kyle.
I'm gonna use a big healing item.
Yeah, 'cause you're about to fight. You're absolutely gonna fight another boss on this.
Oh, maliciously.
Who spends so much money on this kind of tower to fill it with
I
nothing?
don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, him.
Oh,
Is he gonna
are you
float
gonna, you're gonna fight him while like elevator cars are running down, aren't you?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you totally are. But yeah, like the motions of the moves is like what determines like the element moving. So like Earthbender kicks ground, rock comes up. Like
Yeah.
Waterbender pulls on water,
That
it
sounds-
moves.
that sounds
Firebender punches,
as it should.
fire happens. But like in the new move or in that movie, like the airbenders are just like ah, and then the wind happens.
They do.
They treat it like it's a Magic the Gathering spell. You just activate it and it happens. And like M. Night Shyamalan, he says that the reason why he makes firebending where you have to have fire there.
Yeah, why?
Well, he says his reasoning is that it's unfair to firebenders because every other bender has to have their element present. Like air is present, you can airbend.
Okay, but also Katara learned how to waterbend through air in the Halloween episode.
Oh, you mean the pull out moisture from the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Is this what I was supposed to do, or no? Okay.
And earthbenders can like you used your
I
I
jumped. No, it doesn't use that. I jumped directly into the fire thinking I had a witch time, but I guess I had to run back
Your
down.
feet's still on fire. That's
Hang on,
really
see
funny.
like this. Okay, so he dies, and then I'm supposed to run down.
Oh no! You gotta run
Yeah,
away,
so-
Kyle. You gotta run away. Are you just gonna?
Come on!
Kyle, no! You're gonna do it!
I don't know what it wants me to do.
You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it!
I
My
was in
lord.
the fire.
Yeah.
Through the fire and flames.
Hey, nice.
I did not know.
Nice. You actually didn't take much damage from that fight.
Where do I go?
It's a feint. You gotta break the.
Ew.
Yeah, you gotta.
Why
yeah.
are there like?
Imagine being an architect and you're like, all
Let's
right,
put these hearts here to
no,
support.
you're like, I think we should use a double lug knot system here, maybe like 2 washers to support the weight on this, and then like the architect's just like, no, we're putting blood
Whoa,
polyps.
oh, this looks like a Mario Kart track. Oh no.
I
don't wanna, like, I guess I'll try this. Is there an invisible wall? Yeah, there's an invisible wall. I just run.
It's called a road. It's called a rainbow road.
This actually looks really
It is
cool.
a road that is
I like the
rainbow.
shot.
I love that song so much. Anyways, though, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the benders. But like, if you think about it, technically fire does need fire to be present because like if there's no air present, you can't fire bend.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
We did stinky.
Oh.
We did.
If we didn't have any revives, we would have just lost.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's
Straight up.
not. So we use a redie. If we use a redie, we get a game over.
I believe so.
It just okay.
Not game over, but it gives like an X.
It just
we did
lets
not
us
get a lot of bullets
continue.
either, but I'll just try using what we can.
Oh, we need a redie. So like, yeah, just try to go for headshots galore.
I don't think that maybe we'll get enough points. Hang on.
I think you can do it, Kyle. So far, you've done perfect. Oh.
So far, you've done perfect. Oh.
I think you can do it. No, you can't. It's like 70, isn't it?
Someone got in the way. Yeah. I'll buy a big Healy if it lets me.
Well, how many? We can only get.
Yeah, that one costs that, so I'll just buy a big one.
Nice. Well, next episode of Bayo. See you next. Does that mean that this is the end of the chapter? Do you mean that this is the next chapter? The end of the chapter here? It is. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.